Hello everyone, welcome back to more Bloodborne. This is episode 3 of this Let's Play. Last time we tackled Old Yharnam and we beat the Bloodstarved Beast, which was all jolly good fun except for everything about that area because I hate it. Because that boss is annoying, because I hate poison. But, I mean, I feel like it's a shared thing. I feel like a lot of us in life hate poison, right? I feel like that's not just me. But yes, I am excited to continue this on because hopefully today we're going to be trying to track down Vicar Amelia, who's the 4th boss. I think she's a compulsory boss as well, I believe. So the 2nd compulsory one. And yeah, I really enjoy the Vicar Amelia boss. It can be quite tough, but I think like her design and everything's really cool. So I'm looking forward to getting to that. I somehow seem to remember like the run to her is actually quite short from here. Especially if you buy the seal to open the main gate in this area for 10,000 blood echoes, which we might have to do, but I think there is another way round to her that we might stumble across at some point. I'm kind of just going to do a bit of exploration for this first bit, because when we beat the Bloodstarved Beast we did open up this elevator. I can't quite remember exactly where it goes. It might be like another way to Vicar Amelia, it might be a different area altogether, so I think we're going to start off by going there. In terms of like in between episodes, I haven't done a lot. I've kind of put some new blood gems on my weapon, because we did pick up a few new ones in the last episode, so now it's a little bit stronger than it was. Does an extra couple of points of damage, which is fun. But outside of that, I haven't really needed to grind yet. It may come to a point where in between episodes I need to like grind for blood vials, etc. And I have just realised I'm actually quite low on blood vials, so we might need to do that in this episode anyway. But for now, we're going to take this elevator up, because why not? See what this is. Oh, yeah, there's a chest there, but I think this is a trap, yeah. Yeah. Old Mr. Wheelchair over here. Thinking he's real funny. Yeah. Okay. What's in here then? Look at the outside. Communion, okay. So I believe those are runes. And we can't apply those to our character yet until we beat, I think, the 5th boss, which we'll probably get to in the next episode. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that's kind of, you can find lots of different types of those in the game. I can't remember what the communion one is. It's definitely a useful one. I remember applying it to myself. I think it's either you can store more blood vials, or you get more blood echoes from killing things if you apply it to your character. I can't remember which way round it is, but I know it's one of those two, I'm pretty sure. So I remember using a lot of the communion runes. Right. Oh, I'm being shot at. That's fun. Healing Church Workshop. Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay. I remember this little section. I don't think we can go all the way through this section yet, but since we're here, we're going to do a bit of an explore. I think around here is a place you can... Oh! Kill it. No! Okay, I don't think I actually want to drop down there yet, but we did kill the thing, so we need to remember that we can go there. So we'll go back there on the way down, because I think maybe the way down is actually a way to Vicar Amelia. I can't remember. We're going to find out. We're going to explore. That is one good thing, because these games, and it's not really to their detriment, these games are very long, because there's just so much to them, so much to see. Ooh, hello, sneaky. Because there's just so much to them like that. You are going to forget lots of different bits about little areas, because there's so many little like side areas and stuff. Oh, Liam, you are very, very lackluster so far. I'm not back in the swing of things just yet. Okay. That's fine. Another chest here. What say you? Blood-tinged gemstone. Cool, why not? Alright then. Let's head up here. I think there's another person with a big gun up here. I seem to remember that. Yeah, hello. There's also a guy with a sword, so we kite him down. Rather not tackle both of them at the same time. How do you do? Nice to meet you. Nice knowing you. Yeah. We're all very impressed. Cool. I also seem to remember there being a troll out here, maybe? Look at that. Oh, hello. Yep, you've made your appearance known. Oh, God. Camera did not help me out there, really, did it? That was a bit rude. Should we try and parry you? No. Well, we did try. I just failed. Okay, these guys aren't so tough. Yeah, especially when we can parry you like that. Good. Drop some blood vials for me, please. That'd be lovely. Thank you. Okay. We have more than when we started, so... Oh, hello. Just checking. We might be able to go all the way around here, actually. Oh, a ladder. Okay. Ah, yes, because it's you. And then, ow. Oh, wow, you really hit hard. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Right. Yoink. Thick cold blood, don't mind if I do. So that's where we were. So let's go up the ladder, see what's up there. I do know we have to come back here later because there's a door we can't get into, but I can't really remember exactly where it leads or anything, or exactly what that means. But that's okay. Okay, nothing this side. Definitely don't want to accidentally fall off this, because I think we'd probably die. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, I can see a wheelchair guy there as well. A couple of them live here. Ah. Another thick cold blood. Good. Ah, I thought I saw another person. Hello. Oh! Okay, these guys just shoot fire at us rather than have the guns. So they're a bit nicer to deal with. Good. Right. Pretty dark and dingy in here, isn't it? It's not the nicest of places. But to be fair, a lot of Bloodborne's kind of dark and dingy, so... Radiant Sword Hunter Badge. Oh, alright. That probably means there's a new weapon for us to unlock. Lots of pots to smash. Yeah, this is the door here that we can't actually open yet. From what I remember, I think. Unless I came here a lot earlier. I did when I first played. No, locked. Okay, eventually we do get the key to that. I do remember that. But I can't remember exactly when that is. But remember this place, because we will be back. That's what we need to do here for now. So let's go back down to where we knocked that thing off. So I actually think that leads to... I feel like there's a lot more to the game where that leads, but you also... That's the way you want to go, I think, if you want to get to a certain extra little area that you might quite easily miss, but can be important if you want to get a different ending to the game. Oh wow, the wheelchair guy we knocked off just landed on top of that. So he floats now, that's impressive. Tell me your secrets. Okay, so I think this is the way we knocked the thing off. Yeah, so let's drop down to here. Twin bloodstone shards, excellent. We need those to upgrade our weapons now. So I don't know if that's going to be enough to upgrade it yet, but it's good that we've got them. Yes, okay. I remember this. Can we... I'm hoping we can see a bit better. If we equip the hunter's torch we got. That's what I want to do. Okay. So there's definitely... We need to drop all the way down here. I remember that for sure. But there's also an extra little bit we can get to. Ah, that door down there. When I get to that, then you can also go a lot further down and keep dropping down and down and down. So I think what we need to do first is actually try... It's very hard to actually see, isn't it? It's like a little ledge right there that we want to get to. I think we could get back here, alright. and get our souls if we do muck this up. But it's around here we need to roll off, I think, to get onto a little platform below there. Let's just go for it. Oh, no, that's not going to work out for us at all. No, but that's where we want to go. Eventually. But I want to not die splatting into it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I know there is like a right point in that kind of beam that you stand on to jump off to get onto it. Just need to work out where, like, exactly where it is. I can't remember now. I think I remember having to look it up, but I'm going to try and do it from memory this time. It's not like we don't absolutely have to get there, but there's an extra item there, there's an extra set of clothes there. Oh, I nearly forgot about you. And yeah, basically, I don't want to go too much into it just yet, but there were 4 particular items, if you will, in the game. You only need 3 of them, but if you do have 3 of them and use 3 of said items before you beat some of the game's final bosses, you unlock actually a secret ending boss and you get a different ending to the game. There's 3 possible endings to the game. Because with this playthrough I want to show off as many bosses as possible and fight all the bosses we can, I think it makes sense to go for them. And 2 of them I think you just find in the game anyway. 2 of them are optional, so you can actually miss them, which is why some people don't always get this particular ending, and they have different and like a different final boss. I feel like it's around maybe where... Oh, maybe around here? I don't know. But yeah, it puts 4 in the game even though you only need 3, so that you have like the option. Oh, I think that looks good. Looks good to me. Yeah. Which is, you know, considerate of them. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is just open. After all that, and you actually need a key, I'd have been very annoyed, but it's not the case. Okay. So here we are. Optional area. Very easily missable, as you can see. But this is the abandoned old workshop. So, as you can see, it looks a lot like the Hunter's Dream. So, is this what it was based on? I would assume so. This is where maybe Gurman used to hang out. This is where the hunters used to go. What makes this area particularly nice is that there's no enemies here. There's not a lot to it, you know. It's literally they've just like copy and pasted the area really and removed some little details. But yeah, this is where you'd normally like buy items, but there's a chest here instead. And if you want to dress as the doll, there you go. You're good to go. I've never done it myself, but we can give it a go. And there's an item here, old hunter bone. And a couple of items here you can get. There's obviously a lamp here as well. Here is an abandoned doll. So just an unused prototype perhaps, or one that broke and Gum didn't want to prepare. Right, this is the item I was talking about, 3rd umbilical cord. So if you get 3 of those, you will get a different ending. We're going to try and get at least 3 of them. We might even get all 4. And that item here, small hair ornament. I believe you can give that to the doll. I think that's what you're supposed to do, and then you get a bit of extra dialogue with her. I don't think there's any other use for it. Reeks of execution. Oh, well that's nice, isn't it? It's a lovely note. Thank you, other player. But yeah, that's literally all there is to this area. It's literally just that. To get those extra few things. Shall we, though? Shall we just see what the doll's clothes are like? Obviously, you can see, like, their stats and everything aren't fantastic, but... Oh, yeah, look at us. With my streaks of blood down my face and all. Oh, yeah, we look fabulous. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think we'll be sticking to these, but we're rocking them for now. Hell yeah. Since we've got a lamp here, we might as well just go back to the Hunter's Dream. So yeah, that's an extra little area if you want to get... That's kind of an easier way, I think. It's one of the easier items to get, like, one of the easier ways to get one of the items, one of the umbilical cords.
Well, what is it?
I was hoping she mentioned our outfit. There you go. We can now hand over that.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before.
Oh, she's crying.
What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. joy.
Oh. And we get a tear stone from her. Can't remember what that does, but nice to have, isn't it? Tear stone. Used to gain a droplet blood gem. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I didn't get my souls back, did I? Where did my souls go? I mean, it's not. It wasn't like a huge amount, but there you go, man.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig.
Ludwig, you say?
They were
Remember that name, Ludwig.
in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Untitled Chapter.
Well, that's the plan. We're currently there, so... Right. So now we need another twin bloodstone shard before we can upgrade our weapon again. Ah! This guy's got our blood echoes. There we go. Okay, so we just got absorbed into an enemy. Okay. Oh, hello. Very good, we came back then to get those back. So that's why I didn't see them, because I didn't drop them there. An enemy stole them. But we're back on track now, so... where do we want to head? Oh yeah, we want to head back down, don't we? But just carry on going down. But I'm glad I went in there, because otherwise I would have completely missed my echoes. So that's good. Probably could level up with them, but just in case I need 10,000 to buy the seal to get to Vicar Amelia, in case we can't find an alternate route, I'm kind of tempted to just hold on to them for now. Right then, so bit of careful platforming to do now. Just keep dropping down. If memory serves, at the very bottom of this there is a werewolf-like thing. Ooh, a messenger top hat, lovely. It's a different kind of werewolf. I think it has like fiery powers and stuff. I think there's only one of it in the whole game, and it's here for reasons. Right then. Oh god, that's close. And he fell right off. Ah, that's where we need to be. Even put an item on it so you can see it a bit better, which is surprisingly kind of the game to do, isn't it? Yoink. A bad man's knowledge. And then there's definitely a platform there. I think that's going to be the way to go. Oh, well. Oh, god damn it. So yeah, there's the werewolf creature there. We just missed landing on that. That's annoying. Trouble is now, this is a bit risky, because if we die again trying to get down to the werewolf, we've lost those at Blood Echoes forever. So in a way, it might be freeing to do it. So it's either get this right now or lose those echoes. So that's fun. No pressure. Oh, they've dropped him there, look. So it hasn't been absorbed this time. So that's kind. There we go. Got him back. Lovely. So, now we try again. Oh, nice. Okay, made it this time. We did it! And then we can probably drop onto this pile of things. There. Again. Taking a bit of damage, which is mean, but you have to. There's no other way around it. And then we have Werewolf Boy here. Although, you're facing the other way. Can we sneak up on it? Yes. Goodbye. Oh, nearly goodbye. You're not quite dead yet. Now you're dead. Didn't even get to see your face. Oh, we've got a beast rune though. Right, let's see what door this is. Oh, I think I know where this is now. Yeah, I don't think we necessarily need to be here. This is the way to the jail, I think. I would say. I mean, I guess while we're here. Okay. So I never actually got to properly experience this area, so... Bloody crows. Sweaty clothes, aren't we lucky? Okay, so there are enemies here that if they kill you, or one of them kills you, you actually get taken to a different area. Which is fun. And we do need to go there at some point, but not right away. Oh, I think this is actually one of those guys that will do it. So, if we die, it's not the end of the world. Well, actually it is, because we're going to lose those souls, aren't we? Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, let's use a fire paper. Oh, hello. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Ow. See, look, it's one kick, and look at the damage it does. Yes. Hey, you actually killed you. Bloodstone shard. There's certainly more of those guys around here, but yeah. Oh god. Away, away. Burning through the blood vials. Okay, let's see where this takes us. I didn't actually live, the first time I played this, I didn't actually live this far into this area to get to here, so I don't know exactly what this place is. Oh, I know this bit. Oh. So this is the other side of that locked gate, actually. So I think this is the way to Vicar Amelia, and this is the way you can do it without having to buy the seal, I think. So I think this is the gate that you either pay 10,000 to get the seal to open it, or you do that. Okay, so that was the right thing to do. Good. We still do need to get to the jail at some point, but we can do that if that guy kills us, so that's fine. Numbing Mist, that's also an important item for Vicar Amelia. You know what, we're here now, let's just do it. Let's see where this leads. Okay, I don't think it's actually as much of note in these as I remembered. I got another version of the hat, but I think that's literally just a route down, so that's fine. Okay, so we're back. Oh, jeez. Ouchie. There we go. Right, you're dead. How'd you feel? Probably dead. Okay, good. We're back into the cathedral ward now, and since we have 11,119 blood echoes, let's go and spend them. Let's level up a bit. How many times? Oh, we can only level up the once. Oh, okay, we need 5,900 to do it again. We probably have something we can pop, though, to improve that. Let's just... yeah, let's do vitality. And I'm sure we've got an item we can pop to get us that extra bit of the way. We must do. Got thick cold blood. I think only one. I'm going to need one. Oh, yeah.
Welcome. What is very well, Ned.
Okay. Nice. Then... yeah, let's just do another strength. Then with the rest we've got left over, let's just buy as many... oh, let's buy as many blood vials as we can. We can buy 3. So, not a huge amount, but gets us to a more reasonable number again. So I think now that we've opened that gate, we need to go this way, and this is the way to Amelia. If I do so believe. There you go. I knew there was one of you around here. Ow. Ow. Mate. Have some respect, yeah? I should think so. Well, that didn't go very well. I want to say... Eileen the Crow should be here somewhere, I think. Oh, is that her there? Oh no, that's a statue, Liam. You've lost your mind. I could have sworn Eileen the Crow was supposed to be around here. Maybe that's a bit later. It doesn't matter. If we find her, we find her. I'm not like, with these FromSoft games... oh god, it's one of those things. Hello. I didn't know there's one of you here. With these games, I'm... oh god, and a crow. It's all kicking off. I'm not necessarily all about doing all the side quests and stuff. There's just so many tiny little things you can do. I'm just like, is it even worth it? And some of the things are just so difficult to finish off, and it's like a real faff and a real nuisance to do some of these. Whoa. I don't know what you did there, but I didn't like that you did that. I'd rather you didn't do that. Okay, that did not work. Crow, you have no business being here at all. Literally none. Why are you here? Whoa. Okay, this was a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. Oopsie. Whoa! Oh, God. No. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Okay. He killed me, but that's one of the things that I think can kill you and take you to the jail. So we might be going there anyway. I don't know if it needs to be a specific one or just any of them. It's the guys with the bags that do it, because they put you in the bag. If we get a cutscene now, then we're going to the jail. Yes, okay. It's fine. The only reason I didn't want to do it before was because we had so many blood echoes, but now we don't. I don't mind losing them. Okay, so yeah, we're being taken to the jail now. That's fine. We don't need to be here yet. But I'm just going to run up, find the nearest lamp, and then we can just transport ourselves here when we need to. But it's not the end of the world that we're here now. No. Poor Liam, you've been through it. So yeah. Yahargul, Unseen Village. And yeah, this is like the jail. Now I do need to remember my way out of here. There are a few bads around. There's also a few items, though. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. I mean, sounds hard. Sounds complicated, to be honest. Do we want to go down? In my head, I feel like I want to go up. But maybe we have to go down first and then you go up. Oh no, actually, I think we want to go up these stairs. feel like there's a lamp right by here. Somewhere. Oops. Oops. Oh no, it's up here. It's up here. It's up here. It's here. Yeah. Light the lamp. And get the hell out of here. Okay, so we've got a lamp there. We can just basically fast travel straight to there when we need to be, but not quite yet. We need to go to a couple of other locations and do a few other bosses first. Okay. Well, that's that dealt with. So, where is the fast travel point to that? Is it here? Yeah, that's it there. For now, back to the Cathedral Ward. Carry on the way we were going, just we don't need to tussle with that guy anymore. Even if he has our souls, I'm not going to bother. It was like, what, 400, 500? We can get those back in no time. Oh, but you've been given them, have you? You've been given the honour of having those souls. Well, since you're here. Thanks. Thank you very much. Okay. And there's the Living Crow. And then I think it's right in the corner maybe is where that person is, yeah. But we don't need to trouble them this time. Oh, Jesus, you made me jump out of my skin. Do you have no concern for my well-being, person who was about to try and kill me? It's almost as if you didn't. Okay. So yeah, we had to find our way round to open the gate that used to be right here. Or you could get the symbol. That's where we dropped off. That's where the shortcut led. We can go that way or that way. I don't know which way is better. I'll level with you. Oh, I hear Big Chain Boy. Oh, there's another gate here that's locked though, so let's open that up. I can... oh yeah. Oh, wow, you all dropped down to come and say hello, didn't you? Oh yeah. Someone's shooting at me. Just allow me to go in here. Yes, there's a couple of these lads walking around. All these items are just Madman's Knowledge. If I absolutely want to, I can properly come back here later and get absolutely everything. We're just kind of running around vibing, to be honest. Some cold bloods as well. Can't exactly remember where all of this is. I think this is actually a way of us getting back to the clinic that we start the game in. I think that's what we're supposed to do here. Oh, that was incredibly, incredibly close. Oh, hello Cthulhu. I forgot about Cthulhu. I always forget about Cthulhu. My experience is that you always forget about Cthulhu. Ah, lovely. Right, we can upgrade our weapon then. Oh, I think I remember where some of this leads to. I think some of this is a way of us getting back to where we began. Iskefka's clinic, or whatever it is, how you pronounce it. Yeah, I don't think we actually need to go down here yet. I don't think. Yes, because here, if you remember earlier, I can't remember who it was we were talking to. Was it Alfred? Or someone else? They mentioned you need a password to get to a certain place. This is where you need to come once you learn the password. But we keep quiet because we don't know it yet. But once we've defeated Vicar Amelia, we find out what the password is. So I think that's where we come after we defeat Amelia. Or at least, you know, fairly soon. We can return there when we need to. But we're going to have the means to get through that door after Amelia is gone, I believe. So yeah, don't need to go there yet. I'm trying to get in my head now. My way around things. And then, yeah, down there leads somewhere that I think we don't need to bother with quite yet. So we will properly delve into this area later on, but for now, I don't think this is somewhere we really need to be. Let's open up this gate though. Can never have too many shortcuts. Unless this wasn't a shortcut. God, this area is just so long and windy, isn't it? Ah, yeah, okay, we're on our way back down now. So I purposely closed this off before, remember, when we explored that? Was that the last episode, or was that the first episode? I can't remember now. But yeah, we're heading back to the clinic there. Hiya. Ignore me. I am going to head back to the Hunter's Dream and just spend these blood echoes on more healing items. Then we'll head to Amelia. So all those extra bits, we will eventually delve into them and explore all of them. But yeah, it's quite a confusing area. I don't know how people did this when this first came out and worked out where on earth they needed to go, because it's madness really. Okay, I've just popped all those cold blood dues I had, and we've actually got enough to level up again, so I'm going to do that. Because why not? Let's go for strength. Can never have too much strength until you can. And then the leftover ones we'll buy more blood vials. More! Another 6. That brings us to 14. Still not ideal. But, you know what? Life's too short. And our life's going to be very short because we don't have enough blood vials to probably survive this boss fight. But that's fine. We'll give it a good go anyway. We might need to do some farming after we die to Amelia, but it's okay. Definitely want some numbing mists equipped for this. Fire paper can stay on as well. We might as well put some pebbles on. I don't really use the pebbles, but still. Okay, so the numbing mist, which we picked up earlier, is very useful for Vicar Amelia. What it does basically is if you... well, basically, Amelia has a moveset where she can heal herself during the boss fight. She can like cast some kind of magic spell on herself and it does a bit of healing. If you throw a numbing mist at her, it stops her from being able to heal, basically. So it's a very useful item to that boss fight, should she do that move. She never actually did that when I fought her. She never actually healed herself, but I know she can. I know it's in her skill set, which is actually a very handy thing. So it's very nice, isn't it? Okay. Let's do this again, shall we? Come on, mate. You're better than this. Ow. Okay. Whoa! Mate. I always forget there's actually 2 of them. Every time it gets me. That was close, wasn't it? Oh! Didn't account for the extra hit there. Okay, well I already need to use one of those, unfortunately. But those guys can be quite brutal. I either have quite an easy time with them, or they kick my arse. There's no in between. Okay. Because we've got some insight. Here's a summon. So you can summon Henriette. So if you want to summon for Vicar Amelia, that's where you can get to. So I actually think we want to just go up the main stairs here. Because that was where we went exploring just before now. Or you can go up here. It's just a very windy area. There's all sorts of stuff going on. Couple of these guys. There's a lot of these guys around here. Let's give me some space if they're going to follow me down. Or maybe they're not. No, they are. Hello. Hi. Hello, buddy. I don't like that there's 2 of them. Really not a fan of this. I'm not about this life. But I'm invincible for a time when I'm doing that, so why not? I don't think I've ever actually tried parrying Amelia, so I don't know if it can be done, but might as well use up the bullets on the way there if it gets rid of those guys easier. Good to know that we can kill them in one successful parry as well. Yoink. Ah, 6 blood vials. Do this for us. Nice scythe, buddy. Goodbye. Damn. Quite the blood stain left behind there. There's another guy there. Ooh. You saw nothing. So those guys are the ones that wrecked me up at the start of the last episode, I think it was. I'm not going to bother picking a fight with them just yet, especially because they always come back anyway. It's not like the biggest of deals. And we have provably killed those guys before, so... Okay, heading back up. Seeing if there's any secrets. Hi. I see you're carrying a tree. Oh! Oh, it does frenzy damage. I didn't know this. Can I parry you? I can. Good to know. But you don't quite die. Interesting. A couple of hits though. Haha. Goodbye. Right, Vicar Amelia is through that door. So that's good to know. What's here? Oh, another item. I actually think this is the route we're going to need to take. Yeah, so this is the route... Oh, there's that eyeball. This is the route we're going to be taking for the next boss. The next boss is that way that we're going to go to. But we're going to do Amelia first. But just reminding myself of everything. Hello. What is this side? Makes me nervous there doesn't seem to be much here. Although it looks like that guy, that spirit we just saw, was fighting something here. Where the hell is this? Oh, okay. That leads to boss number 6, I believe. So yeah. Bosses everywhere, basically. I think that leads to the forest down that way. Oh, I can hear Chainboy coming back up. So let's open this door quick. You are invincible while opening doors like this. It's a nice little thing to know. Alright then, Vicar Amelia. Let's heal all the way back up. Numbing Mist is ready. I actually think she's also weak to fire, so I might also have the fire paper just on standby and actually use that as well. So yeah, love this boss. Took me a few tries to get her. There she is, Vicar Amelia at the end there. Great design. I'm excited. Let's go. She loves that necklace thing. Oh, it's the sound effects. Oh, God. Oh, hello. What big claws you have, Vicar. And antlers, and bandages, and hair. And teeth. So, bit of transformation there. She's also been kind of tainted by things. Fire paper on the go. Hi, Vicar. Oh, wow. 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 Immediately killed. Immediately killed. I'm not doing too bad of damage to her, though, so that's good. I got greedy then. That was my fault. I should have tried to get back in here instead of trying to get a few more hits in. Okay, well, you live and learn. Right, but now we've killed our way to Amelia once, I'm just going to run past everything to get back to her. Because it's actually... once you've got all the gates and stuff open, it's a pretty short run. So it's not actually too terrible. If anyone's going to be a problem, it's going to be these two guys here. Hiya. And obviously you. Oof. Oofed. But run past, bye. Goodbye. Oof. I think once you're in here they don't follow you in, or am I wrong? No, I don't think they do. Okay. Amelia round 2. Head in the game, Liam. You really weren't concentrating very well on that first run. Grab my blood echoes. Hiya! So you see her left side, she's always holding on to... Oh god, she's always holding on to that amulet necklace thing. Because it's precious to her, I suppose. Which normally sometimes means she's especially weak. If you hit her around that area. Oh, I staggered her. Oh, it let me have it. That was actually very generous of the game to give me that. I don't actually think I deserved that. That was a bit late in getting it. Just going to do a jump. Lovely little jump. Fire paper. It's the screams she does, man. Oh, did I get another snagger? It matters not, because I didn't get there in time even if I did. Whoa, Amelia. Why are you so angry? I'm just trying to kill you. Alright. Oh, she's doing the healing thing. Numbing mist. Not today, Amelia. That would have been quite the grab, I think, if she'd gotten me there. Oh, Christ. Right. Not doing too badly, though. I say. About to be crushed. There we go. Oh, mate. Okay, just focus on healing. And last fire paper. Why not? Just for the hell of it. Oh, oik. Oy vey. Did you just lick me? Did she just lick me? I feel like she licked me. I'm not about that life. No! Amelia. No healing for you. I said no healing. There we go. Okay. Second try. That probably would have been first try if I actually concentrated a bit better in that first attempt and didn't get greedy. But again, that did not take anywhere near as much time when I first tried that. It was a good 4 or 5 goes before I got her the first time. Light the lamp. Ah, wow, we got a lot of souls from her actually. Thanks, Amelia. Sorry. I really love that boss. The design of her I think is awesome. One of my favourite looking bosses in the game. Along with Dark Beast Parl, who we'll encounter fairly soon in the next episode or 2. But yes, you can also see there's a big glowing skull here. So I think we should inspect this and see what it has to offer us. Oh?
Master Willem, I have come to bid you farewell. Oh, I know. You seem now to betray me. No, but you will never listen. I tell
Fear the old blood, you say?
I must take my leave.
Okay, so we've got some expositional flashbacks from the skull. Exactly whose skull that is, we will see. So that was Willem and Lawrence in the flashbacks there. Lawrence was the one who's like, well, I'm a head out, bye. So basically, I think they had very different ideas about what they wanted to do with like the blood and blood administration. They had very different kind of ideas for it. One of them goes on to do like the healing church, as we've seen discussed, and one of them went off and does like a different sort of idea. We are actually going to encounter Willem and Lawrence at some point in the game, and see how they ended up, see what their fates were. Spoiler alert, not particularly great for one of them, because that skull may belong to one of them, or maybe not. We'll see. One of them is also, in my opinion, the hardest boss battle in the game by a long shot. And then the other one isn't a boss battle, we just encounter them at some point. So yeah, remember Willem and Lawrence. We will be seeing them again. And you also heard Willem say, fear the old blood, which is the password that we need to get into that extra area. So now we know that, we can go to that place again, and they'll let us in, which is lovely. But for now, back to the hunter's dream. Oh. Ah, there we go. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. Deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. Okay, so I was obviously wrong in the first episode about an extra item there. That is the item you need to start the DLC. And because one of the two we just saw in the flashback is a big part of the DLC, that's probably why you had to do that first and see that cutscene before you could access the DLC. So now if you wanted to, you can go and do it. And yeah, it gave you a hint of how to start the DLC as well. The creature will whisk you away. We'll do that eventually. We can't actually currently see that creature, but it is there. So all very well and good, but that's still a long way off because the DLC is bloody hard. We don't do that until very near the end of the game. Okay, Blood Echoes. How many levels can we do? Another 2, up to level 34. And then I don't think we're going to have enough to pop some stuff to get to another level. That's okay. Alright then. I would say Vitality and a bit more Endurance. Level 34 though. Doing well. I'm just going to use the rest by Blood Vials. Especially because we're going into like a new area now, and we're going to need to be well equipped to actually survive long enough to get to lamps and stuff. But yeah, that was Vicar Amelia. Probably one of my favourite bosses in the game. I really, really like Vicar Amelia. I mean, I don't know her very well as a person. Sadly, we're never going to get to know her because she's dead. But I think it's so cool. I love when you just walk in, it's just this woman praying, and then that transformation is so cool, and the design of the creature I think is great. It just, it's so different from like the blood-starved beast as well, which was quite small and compact almost. Very kind of quick and aggressive. Amelia is still obviously quite aggressive, but her movements are a bit slower, and there's a lot more build up to her attacks. A bit more graceful and elegant in her movements and stuff. I just like that she keeps holding on to that medallion thing that she actually got as an item once we killed her. She holds on to that even when she's transformed. She kind of keeps it in her hand for the whole fight. Just like she's almost holding on to a part of who she used to be and a part of that humanity, but she just had to give in to the blood in the end and transform. So she was holding off for a very long time. And poor timing on our part. As soon as we get there is when she transforms. So, typical bad luck. But yeah, that is going to be actually everything for this episode, I think. Well, we've got a lot of insight. I might go and spend that while I, wrap things up, see if we can spend it on anything. Because I do like to keep that fairly low. But that is going to be everything for this episode. I just wanted to tackle Vicar Amelia, get that done. And we did a bit of exploration as well. I'm slowly getting my head around the world again. Bloodstone shards, we don't need to buy those. Okay, there actually isn't anything I really want to buy yet. That's fine. I've just remembered. I think we could upgrade our weapon and I forgot to. But now we don't have enough blood echoes because I just spent them. Have we got any new blood gems we can add? Oh, yes. Oh, we can make that significantly stronger. Lovely. Okay, so even before we've upgraded that weapon again, we're making that stronger. So yes, that is going to be everything for now. I hope you enjoyed yet again. And yeah, it was cool to face a boss in this one and a little kind of area. That's not necessarily too bad to get to. We also unlocked the lamp in that jail place, which we'll need to get back to later on. So I'm glad that that's already set up for us to go and do. We saw the abandoned old workshop and then got the third umbilical cord from that. So another 2 of those to go before we can get an extra boss at the end of the game, which will be fun. But yeah, we're getting stuff done. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So yeah, I will do a few of those bits and bobs in between episodes just to get us all ready to tackle the next area, which is called, I think, Henwick Channel Lane. Oh, I forgot. There are some bosses that kind of change the world up a bit once you beat them, and Amelia is one of them. So you'll notice that the guy who's normally here with the big staff is now gone. Oh, and Eileen the Crow's there. Okay, this is kind of... I'm extending the episode a bit here. That thing's still there. But yeah. Those boys, these boys here, there used to be one there, but he's now gone. So sometimes, you know, different things happen. But now we've beaten Amelia, Eileen the Crow is back here, so that's good. Quickly talk to her.
I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Errands Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henry, proud hunter, has gone mad. He's my mark. Don't go
Alright then.
I have business.
Right, so that's setting up. So where we fought Father Gascoigne, where we did that boss fight, there's now a hunter there called Henrik who's gone mad, but Eileen wants to be the one to kill him. So if you remember, I talked before about Eileen and her quest line. You actually you go there and you fight Henrik. Eventually Eileen joins in, but Henrik killed me when I did it. So when I respawned and made my way back there, those two, Eileen and Henrik, were still already in the middle of their fight. It hadn't like restarted the entire fight. They were still just going at it. So as soon as I got there, Henrik then killed Eileen, and that was her questline over. But there's a lot more with her to do, I believe, if she survives the fight and you actually help her out. So in the next episode as well, we can try and do that, if I remember, and see if we can keep Eileen alive this time and not end her questline way too prematurely, because I think she's a really cool character and I'd like to spend more time with her, and I didn't do that last time because I let her down. So hopefully I can do that as well. But yeah, exciting times. Now we are done, promise. But yeah, we're going to go to Henwick Charnel Lane, I believe, is the next area to do. And the boss I have mixed feelings about, so we can talk about more, you know, exactly why when we get to that. But I think the area itself is quite fun, a bit different. Also, when we do that boss, we can unlock a new thing to do with stuff in the Hunter's Dream as well. So all very exciting, but for now, happy with the progress today. Vicar Amelia, second try. Very glad to have gotten through that because it's a really great boss. So yeah, still really enjoying this playthrough. I'm glad I haven't been like, oh dear, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have tried this just yet. That time may still come because there are some bosses that drive me absolutely up the wall. So we'll see. But for now, that is going to be everything, and I will see you next time.